What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Oh man, these stuff on the gear score people's egos, bro. It's crazy. Oh man. Alright guys, now before I get into anything, I just want to put a disclaimer that this video is directly calling out like the super geared toxic players in the game, or just toxic players in general that, like, you know, like you'll be outskilling them and outplaying them, and then, like, you know, you'll see them like 8 times in a row, and then all of a sudden they just get up, one shot you, and then they start talking trash. Or, like, you know, you're grinding in your spot and then some guy just randomly one-shots you because he outgears you, and then he hits you with a question mark, and oh, that's embarrassing. I'm talking about those kinds of players. And I'm sure, like, almost everyone who's played this game has gone through that bullshit toxicity. So I just want to put a disclaimer that this video is strictly directed towards them. Now, without further ado, I encourage you guys to watch the video throughout, watch the whole thing, and comment down below and give me a like button, guys. Thank you very much. Enjoy the video. Crazy, guys. Guys, I have to wear an accuracy offhand against him. So, like, I'm not really missing. It's just that I think he's like 380. No. I think he's 400 to like 430 DP. He's either like hybrid or he's got more DP than that. Because I fought a striker earlier today who had 428 DP. I think he was from Zero Din's guild. And by the way, guys, Zero Din's an awesome dude. Love his guild. If you guys are looking for one, definitely consider his guild. But no, I mean, like, this guy's like 428 DP. I just need to get more AP to break the brackets, because I do have an accuracy offhand spot. Now, if I do end up manning Musa, I am going to be dropping the offhand. I'm talking about awakening Musa. I'm still experimenting with succession, but yeah, we'll talk about that later. Now, guys, as I said that when I would come back to uploading, that I am going to start being a little more outspoken about some things. Okay, now. You know, normally I don't address this kind of stuff because I've never cared to. Like, I know where I stand when it comes to PvP, right? Like, I know I'm under geared, but because of my gear, I have to play a certain way to outplay people, right? And I think that the fact that I'm actually explaining this is really funny, just because I broke some dude's ego who freaking grinds all day and watches anime most likely in a second monitor, you know, probably watching Hunter x Hunter, going, dude, I want to be just like him, so if I grind for 80 hours, I'm gonna freaking kill everybody. Ugh. Like, listen, dude. That's not how it works. I mean, it may work to some extent, but then you're gonna fight somebody like me who's gonna put you in your place, bro. Okay? But anyway, so if you guys remember at the beginning of the video, I actually gave him some compliments. I was like, yo, bro, like, you got some crazy gear, right? And then he immediately just replies with, you suck. Is this even a human being at this point? Like, I'm complimenting you. So I'm like, okay, you know what? He's BMing. I gotta switch modes right now, right? So, you know, he goes, I'm like, I don't think you say that to me on equal gear, would you? He goes, can't kill me. I'm like, yeah, but you're getting CC'd so much. You just have gear, okay? And then he goes, LMAO, sure. Now, if you guys remember, here's a DM of this guy telling me that he's 269, 401 DP. Okay, if you guys watch the video, you all know he's full of shit. He's full of shit. He's lying. Okay, I actually messaged a few people, and they confirmed to me that he's actually 700 plus gear score. He's actually a hybrid mystic. He's from a guild called Haste, and you know, I even asked in channel chat, and other people also know him. So he's pretty much 700 plus gear score. There's no way he's 269 AP. He must be 293 plus at the very least, and that's being generous to him. Okay, to be honest, but you know, I just find this super funny that we have some egomaniacs like this in the BDO PvP community, and you know, there's a lot of people like this. I mean, I'm sure you guys that have played this game that might be new players or a little bit undergeared have come across people like this. And you know, if you guys have come across people like this, number one, like the video. Number two, tell me your story down in the comments of some stories like this that I just had today, and I will read it off in the next video. Like the best one, the best story, I will read it off in the next video and react to it. So make sure you guys give your 2 cents in the comments. I want to hear about it. But in the meanwhile, I want to share this. You know, normally I don't talk about this kind of stuff. I completely ignore it. But you know, I think enough is enough. There are a lot of people that are like this in this community, and I'm here to tell you guys to shut the f up. Please shut up. Like, listen, it's okay to lose, okay? But it's a little different when you start BMing over dumb shit. Like if you're a warrior and you kill a Musa and you start bragging about it, I'm sorry, but you have a negative 3 IQ, okay? It's the same thing for like a Musa to be bragging about killing a striker. Unless there's some BMing or beef going on, that's a little different. But you guys know what I'm saying, okay? Now, if you know you obviously outgear someone, and then you happen to one-shot them, and then you question mark them, or you start talking some trash, or you go, oh, quote-unquote, that's embarrassing, and you're probably fighting some dude that just came off a season, dude, shut up. You're an idiot. And you're the reason why a lot of people that are new to this game, they come PvP, and they're not encouraged to do it, because you immediately put them down, instead of saying, like, yo, like, sorry about that, like, I am just overgearing you. Nah, instead you choose to do this bullshit. But you know, but you see me, I'm good enough to where I can kill someone with 700 gear score. So that's why I love making the videos I make. That's my content. I like killing toxic players, I highlight it, and then they start molding. And then it just so happens that the, you know, the toxic minority that just happen to be the loudest in the community start molding about this kind of stuff. Dude, I get a kick out of this kind of stuff. It's pure content to me. And just to show you guys that these people take this kind of stuff seriously, check this out. Right, guys, so back onto the DMs of this guy. And there's so many people like this in this community. It's mind-boggling, guys. Anyways, so continues on with saying you ain't good. That's the funny thing. I'm like, I'm not good. Didn't I just kill you 2 times? Like, it's 2-1, and I have 80 less gear score than you? What? And I'm like, okay, if I'm so bad, come back. You know, why'd you leave Cage? Because he left after I killed him the 2nd time, right? I'm like, come back then. You just have 100 gear score. And he goes, better things to fuck with than a crybaby Musa. Okay, so let me get this straight. I compliment you on your gear. You immediately reply with, I suck. And then I'm literally finessing you with the hottest combos that any Musa is gonna do. I mean, come on, guys. The combos I did, that was some saucy shit. Okay, let's be honest. Most Musas that we rolled are flavor of the month players. This is why I have a following. Okay, this is why listen. I haven't said this shit for like 4 years. Okay, this is why I have a following. Okay, I kill dumb players like you that think their gear saves them, and I completely sauce on you with some shit you ain't never seen before, bro. And then all of a sudden, you just gotta make an excuse. And you see, there's a lot of people who do this in the PvP community, by the way, right? When I sauce on someone with like 80 less gear score, what's the first thing you guys hear? ShakyBay, stop running. You're just running. Listen, I'm just gonna nip this in the bud right now because I've ignored it for so long. Listen, dude. There's only one person dying in these altercations. It ain't me. It's you. It's you. Okay? It's you. It ain't me. So instead of complaining that, you know, stop running. First of all, the fact that you say stop running to Musa is incredibly idiotic. I can't believe you're that bad at the game. If you're one of these people, unsub. Please unsub. Get out of here. Get out of here, okay? Listen. Warriors, stop grabbing. Zerkers, stop grabbing. Stop holding Q block. Stop spamming random super armor strikers. Sork, stop spamming iframes. When you guys do that, I'll stop running and then I'll playing and arrowing you, okay? So let's just stop saying this bullshit and move on. How about this PvP community actually matures and gets good? Because I've been finessing these gear carry shitters for a very long time. It is what it is, okay? Listen, like I said, I've ignored this stuff, but I just can't anymore. I just can't. I gotta clap back, okay? I gotta clap back. I've ignored it. I think it's funny. You know, I do this shit for content. And you know, I literally gave him the benefit of the doubt, okay? I actually was like, yo, you know what, dude? GG's, what's your gear score? He lied to me about his gear score. And then he immediately starts BMing again. So this leads me to believe that this guy's unwell. He's taking this seriously. He's acting as if I just killed his unborn child because I wrecked him in PvP. Like, bro, why do we have to BM? Like, I don't get it. I thought we were just bantering. But instead you took this seriously. When you started BMing first. And you came for me. Bro, I'm losing brain cells. I can't anymore, guys. Like, literally, at this point, like, what do we even say to these kind of people? And there's so many of them in this community. There's so many. It's so... Yeah, you know, the DMs continue, as you guys can see. Like, I'm clearly giving the guy the benefit of the doubt right now. And, you know, I truly do this with most people I meet, by the way. I just don't show it on videos, because I just don't... Like I said, I've never felt the need to justify myself. I still don't. But I just want to bring it up, because I feel like a lot of you probably go through the same shit that I'm saying right now, okay? But, you know... He continues to go on, right? Like, he's like, I don't like you, you're weird as shit. Bro, you don't even know me. You just watch videos of me. What, have we ever had a conversation before? No. What are you talking about, bro? I even complimented you when I first met you in game. And then you immediately replied with, you suck, dude. After you got finessed by the Bushido Musa Dojo University teacher. You got fucking shit on, bro. You honestly did. Anyways, and then he continues to say, lest you gonna change, lest you change, you are no one gonna like you, bro. You shit talk a lot of people. But hold on, correction. I shit talk shitters like you, who have an ego. You, enforcer, people like you, who immediately start BMing because you have some gear score, and you think you're entitled to have some gear, and that you're entitled to your grind spot, and that you think you're hot shit because you got some gear, you got some numbers, you got some pixels, bro. But when it comes to outskilling, you can't do it. I shit on you. That's why that's what you don't like. You don't like that I expose, you know, insecure people like you, and I just do it for fun, bro. I'm chilling. I'm a pretty easygoing guy. Like, if you've actually met me, I'm pretty damn chill, dude. Like, I don't care, man. But the minute you start BMing, that's when I start, you know, putting on a show for the content. But for me, it's not that serious, man. It's just a game. I just do this for fun. And I know people love it, you know. So at the end of the day, man, it's just a game. You can't judge me off of me killing you in a game. I have to change myself for who? I don't gotta change myself for shit, bro. All I did was finesse you in a game. That's it. That's it. But anyways, that's besides the point, right, guys? Also, by the way, I think a lot of people like me. I mean, I got the 30k subs. A ton of people watch my videos. I get positive, you know, feedback all the time. I'm not insecure about this shit, so I don't really care. But you know, I just wanted to bring it up. Like I said, like I said, guys, if you guys have also had these kind of interactions, please put a story down in the comments. I will react to it in the next video. And you know, if any of these stuff has kind of happened to you, like the video, I've gone through it too. Any advice I can give for those of you guys that are new to the game or maybe a little bit under geared, listen, it's fine. We have a ranked arena that's coming to the game that's going to be MMR matched, and it's going to have gear balanced. And you know, simply people like this guy won't exist. You know, they'll be stuck in bronze. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, man. Keep your grind up, get your gear up. It's totally fine. You know, grinding is the fun for everybody, and that's fine. You know, if you want to be someone who likes to PvP, like me, I solely PvP, and I have waited for these ranked arenas to come, and they're finally coming. So that's gonna be where a lot of 700 gear score people from those guilds that think they're really good are gonna start getting shit on by the actual PvPers in the game. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you guys agree with me, like it and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Oh, by the way, I'm at 61 pity pieces for my pop piece, so yeah.